Third on the programme is a Class 4 we move into now, over the 1400 metres here for the next, with again 14 heading to post. Happy Daily heads the list for Peter Ho and Sha Tin. And Peter Ho's run into a bit of form late as well. Toy Coons, a winner 2 starts back over the 1650 at the Valley. General winner has been last on his last 2 starts. HK Dragon broke his maiden status in Hong Kong 3 starts back at the Valley. Indigenous Realm won last time out, course and distance. Super Red Dragon placed on his last 2. Over the Moon was good behind Super Sunny Sing last time out, beaten 2 3/4 into 4th place. We've got Aeroversary getting up from the 12 to the 1400. Paul O'Sullivan, his final day training in Hong Kong. Zach Purton rides. City Legend won 3 times course and distance last season. Fireball, Regency Master, with the blinkers back on from barrier 4, carries saddle cloth number 14.
So look at the speed map here. It's going to be good to slow. Fireball, it's a race where there's not too much early pace. Fireball does have some, so he can take up the lead. Indigenous Realm will go back. His starts have been hit and miss, certainly 2 starts ago. He was okay away last time and 2 good. City Legend and Over the Moon, Nick, they've been getting back and rocketing home.
Yeah, from gate 1, Super Red Dragon should get plenty of cover down there. He's got plenty around him to bring him into the race. And Over the Moon, well, he last time was unlucky. He's going to get a long way back and hopefully find all the breaks this time in.
Well, we'll see Over the Moon in a moment. We'll start off, though, Mark, with Indigenous Realm beating Happy Daily, who was favourite for this race as well, finishing in 3rd. A little bit unlucky, maybe, in the run, but Indigenous Realm getting his maiden victory in Hong Kong.
He was just held up at the top of the straight, Happy Daily, and even at the this point we pick it up, he's trying to work through. Indigenous Realm was really good 2 starts ago and then backed it up with this win. He was slow out and ran 5th behind Gracie Love. He was powerful at the line here, Nick. He scored by a half a length. He goes up £6 for the win. Happy Daily for the placing goes up 5. So got these pair both in.
Yeah, certainly. I think if you like one, you've got to like the other. And he's had a hood on now for a couple of starts and he's improved Indigenous Realm. So he continues to go forward.
OK, what about Over the Moon then, Nick? You mentioned him. We're looking at the speed map. This is just his 2nd start last time out behind Super Sunny Sing. Yeah,
far from disgraced as well. You can see he's a fair way back. Those pale blue sleeves down the inside in what were atrocious conditions, really. But the interesting part in this race is the ground that he's making up and the sort of the roadblock that he runs into. So he keeps improving, Mark, and I think he's good value here.
Yeah, I agree. And up to the 1400 metres looks a plus as well. His debut run on top of the ground was quite okay. You can see just there he was balked for a run. Then he goes again. And he comes through the middle strongly, so he's a main chance.
OK, Joe Moreira jumps on board. He actually rode the winner of that race in Super Sunny Sing. Back to the trials, Mark, to have a look at HK Dragon and Super Red Dragon. I both thought trial particularly well.
Yeah, absolutely. HK Dragon's coming off a race where he made an abnormal breathing noise when he was beaten 21 lengths, so there was that concern around that. He's tried up well in Super Red Dragon. Nick, you're keen on him. He's been good his last 2 behind Iramo and Ulrich's too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he just looks the epitome of the horse that's just ready to win one on what he's done. And this trial, obviously, very good. And again, like them both, they've both trialled well, but I'd certainly side towards the grey here.
OK. All right, well, those are the clues as far as our 3rd event is concerned. Nick, Super Red Dragon on top for you?
Indeed, yeah, no surprise. I think as far as my top selection goes here, Super Red Dragon, he's been very good in his last couple of starts. Like him a lot here. Vincent Ho rides. He's drawn gate 1, placed 5 times course and distance. Hopefully he can break through here. Happy Daily in for 2nd. Sha Tin is back on board. He goes well under these conditions. Over the Moon in as well on the back of what we saw there, lacklustre run last time. And City Legend, can't leave him out. He's dropped down to a very attractable mark nowadays and should go well over course and distance. 6-1, 8 and 12.
Going to make him the value bet of the day. City Legend, way down in the weights. Good record course and distance. He's had his last 2 over at Happy Valley. Drops back to 1400. He will get back and run on, as will Over the Moon. Indigenous Realm was good to us last time, and Happy Daily was a touch unlucky last time as well. 12, 8, 5 and 1.
6 and 8 the queue for me. I like that trial as well of Super Red Dragon. I think Over the Moon will be suited by the step from the 12 up to the 1400 metres here, which is race number